No countdown, no nothing.
Oh, that's straight in.
Straight in. Oh, this is the baby level. We've got the highlighted mobs. Can turn my brain off.
What do you mean highlighted mobs?
It's got the affix for these levels highlights which mobs you need to kill to fill out the timer. It's like, you know,
Really?
baby's first tank. Yeah.
That is so
And
cute.
if you kill them all, it like, yeah, it fills it out for you.
That's so funny.
It is. Whoops.
Pulling all must, or what do you think?
We could.
Ah,
I don't know if people will survive,
yeah, probably
but
not.
it seems like I am doing it anyway.
I might just lost that.
Oh, you may as well lust, yeah. Easy. It's almost like we're doing a low level key.
+3. Wow.
Wait,
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
This voice acting is so corny.
I love it.
There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Watch your step.
Yes, everyone spread out. Spread out more.
Yes, jump team. That's exactly what we want. Just gotta focus the big ad.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Alright. I thought I was gonna fall.
Oh no.
my model dipped before like the wind effect took place. It's happened to me before actually in this dungeon. Sometimes it doesn't work for whatever reason.
Small indie company once again.
Yep. Can't be helped.
So it looks like myth crests are from 9 and above, so.
Okay.
When you were with Liam, how bad was his gear?
How bad was his gear?
Yeah.
Good actually. He put in some effort to gear up.
Oh wow.
He was
okay.
playing like all week last week, so his gear was about on par with mine, which is I think it was like about 250 at that point.
Oh awesome.
Yeah.
I was worried he was going to be in the bargain bucket again.
No, he actually like crafted some stuff as well, so he's trying. But then he also like switched to Fury spec right before jumping in the dungeons, and he didn't know what his AoE rotation was pretty much all night. So, you know, debatable how helpful he was.
I hear I was looking at all the tier list videos for my latest opinion last night, and the apparently Arm's got like mega buffed. So like in AoE
Yeah.
they're really good apparently.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. I was surprised that he switched, but he said he was enjoying Fury, so I guess he just picks whichever spec is worst. And that's what he enjoys.
Yeah.
Gotta be contrary.
I'm still undecided about Survival. Apparently BM is the best performing of all the hunter specs, but not by much at the moment. But we'll see.
You seem to be doing pretty good. I mean, this is a 3, but still.
Yeah. We'll see when the weapon comes out. I think once I have enough crests to craft something, then I'll make a call, I think.
Fair enough. I'm really enjoying Brewmaster Monk though. I think it's one of my favorite tanks that I've played so far.
Really?
It just feels good, yeah.
AoE incoming.
Is that because
I
of
didn't
the...
play it much before the rework, so I can't comment if it's all the changes or whatever, but it feels smooth.
What's the sort of main, I guess, difference in how it plays compared to other tanks?
I guess the main thing is that you don't really have any defensives. Like, if there was a tank buster, you wouldn't press anything. You just like, you know, rely on your stagger to survive. It's just like they've removed pretty much all defensive. It's just like the core gameplay loop of self-heal and purifying your stagger. The defensives you do have are just to like smooth out the intake of damage. They're not actually going to like save your life or anything. It just prevents spikes. And it's
Interesting.
very like damage focused now.
In terms of the damage that you do.
Yeah, it's like your self-heal is all tied to your Breath of Fire damage. So it highly prioritizes Keg Smash, Breath of Fire, Keg Smash, Breath of Fire, with then like whatever abilities you have in between to reset those abilities. Yeah, it's just like and there's like a proc gambling loop, so you can reset your Keg Smash because you've only got 2 charges before it needs to reset. But if you're using your other brews, then there's a chance to reset it. So I don't know. It's like you're fishing for procs.
That's good. I always had a
Didn't need those.
love-hate relationship with the proc fishing specs,
Yeah.
but
I guess like for me it's because I can understand why it would be frustrating for damage if you're like reliant on those to do your damage. This is just like it gives me something interesting to do while taking damage.
makes sense.
And also just the mobility of Monk is great. I've got 3 charges of roll, which is nice. I will say though that not having defensives means that once I start to like seriously die, I'm like I struggle to recover.
Well,
I think
interestingly,
that's also like a skill issue on my part, yeah?
interestingly enough, I can spec into an external defensive pretty easily. which is I think it's like a 15% DR.
Really?
So it's like a blessing of sacrifice, but it goes to my pet. Lasts that 10 seconds. So it's pretty long, not the biggest DR, but you know, for an external, not the worst.
Hmm.
So if it's helpful later on, I can definitely look at making a macro for that.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. If there's something that, I don't know, is always killing me and I need something to take the pressure off, that could be useful.
So I think it's like one of those choice nodes I have. I think the alternative is one where I get like just a permanent 3% DR. So
Mm-hmm.
not giving up nothing for it, but 3% DR versus something that'll save your life is probably, you know, better at high keys.
Hmm.
If you press the button, if we
Nice.
press the button, that is.
Yeah.
Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon
Lust here or save it?
deadly
We save it.
arcane
Um,
element and created a powerful construct
I don't know.
named
I don't think
Christmas.
so. We won't have Lust up for the final boss either. Then
Havoc.
Hmm. May as well.
this guy's been massively simplified. So I don't know.
Dragons battle Vexamus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane ore that could allow it to grow further out of control.
Spread soon.
Began manifesting powerful arcane bombs.
Awesome. Good job, guys. Drop the shit in the middle of the room. Awesome.
Spread soon. AOE incoming. Catch phase.
I used to hate healing this boss. There's just so much damage that came out.
Yeah. I mean, this feels like a bit of a joke at the moment.
Spread soon.
Yeah. Well, it is also only a 3, but still. It's, I think they've just reduced the impact of some of the abilities.
What, just eat our words now? We're gonna wipe on this 25 times on a 10.
Yeah.
It was ultimately
Which 10 did you do?
well done.
Magister's Terrace.
Yeah.
I think we had a couple of wipes to some of the trash. Just me making pools that were too big for the group we had, and for my ability as well. So there was some of that. And then the last boss, they were 3 times wiped. Like no one had done that dungeon on Mythic at all in our group.
Oh wow, okay.
So we were all like figuring it out. Everyone runs up the stairs when I run back down. Can you see the mob highlighting at all?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Yeah. This is basically like pretty much the standard route for Algeth'ar from what I remember. So it's pretty good. I'm gonna run. See if people know how to line of sight.
registered here. These are sacred halls of Lord. Only those registered may access them. Think about what you have done.
Oh, wow, I'm gonna get absolutely mobbed on the DPS shots. I didn't have my cooldowns. No.
Oh no.
Debuff on you.
Being beaten by a rep pally.
I know.
Embarrassing. I have seen people complaining that on this dungeon in particular, there's too many orbs that spawn. And they're like never despawn.
Oh, really?
Spread
Bit of a DPS check I'm going to run.
About what you have done.
It's easy, you just don't get hit by the orbs.
Yeah, super easy.
I love bullet hell mechanics. My favorite.
At least you're not ranged.
Yeah.
Easier to move. The worst part is just people dropping the puddles like right under the boss, like the druid just did. It's like, thank you, very helpful.
Okay. I'll focus on giving them to you instead next time. Gift? Puddle?
There we go.
for